Hey everybody, I'm Rick Beato. On today's Everything Music, we're going to talk about how to use drones in your film scoring. Drones are typically used to create suspense. Many times they're used right at the beginning of a cue, and they can be in the upper register or they can be in the lower register. Typically you'll find either a single note, like this would be the note D, or an octave, or you'll have a root fourth, then octave above, or root fifth, octave above. Let's take a listen to some actual examples. This first example is from the movie Bridge of Spies. The soundtrack is by Thomas Newman. It begins with a drone on the note D, which would be D5. Check it out. And then the trumpet enters. What's nice is that the ambience that the single note creates with the dissonances in the horn, you hear the C sharp against the D, and then you hear the major triad completed there, the D major triad. Okay, this melody works really well because it starts in the tonic and then to the tension note, and then going down to the fourth, and then fifth root, and then seventh, fourth, fifth, octave. So the tension note there, the C sharp against the drone, is what really gives it that bite that it needs in the melody. The rest of it is really a classic fanfare type melody that's using a lot of fourths and fifth intervals. This next cue is from the movie The Village, and the soundtrack is by James Newton Howard. So this particular cue, check it out, starts with the notes C, F, C, and then the solo violin enters. It's really beautiful. What's nice about this is that the violin begins superimposing different sounds over this. So let's check it out. There's my drone. So I've got 1, 4 octaves. So C, F, C. Okay, I've recorded the CFC drone. I'm going to play the violin part against it. So the violin starts on with the same notes, C, F, C, and then it goes E flat, A flat, E flat, A flat, E flat, same shape. So 1, 4 octave, and then F, G, G, C, B flat, and then C. At the end here, it's going C, A flat, G, and then down to F, which is an F minor add 9 sound. So the scale is actually F Dorian that the violin is playing in. Don't be fooled by the fact that the drone starts on the note C. The reason that it has a perfect fourth interval at the bottom, C, F, C like that, is because the F is actually the tonic, okay? So the C is the dominant, so it has that sound. And the violin starts on the C, C, F, C, and then E flat, A flat, E flat, F, G, F, C, B flat, and then C, and then the resolution, A flat, G, F. So this ending part is an F minor add 9 sound. Our next theme is from the Shawshank Redemption. It's one of my favorites. I've done it in one of my Thomas Newman videos. But the drone starts once again with 3 notes, but this time it's A, E, A. So it would be 1, 5, 1, or 1, 5 octave. Listen. You hear a little bit of a G, F sharp in there too. And then the piano enters. You keep hearing that. Da-da. Hear that? Da-da. Beautiful mood that it sets up. But then you stop hearing those. Da-da. That is disappeared. Let's hear what the piano sounds like with the drone. Begins on A5, so A, E, A. So the chords all have that drone in them, and they really work well with it. But what you have to do is go through it and analyze. So the first chord in the piano is A, E, A, so it's an A5. And then it goes up to a C major spread triad. So the A in this case becomes the sixth, but it acts like this, like a sixth with the a perfect fourth above the third. Okay? Then you go down to a B minor, and you've got those two notes still. You get the, and then it goes down to A major, which is cool with A and E, and then up to C sus2, and you have A and E with that. And then it goes down to F major here, spread triad, over A, right? So A, F, C, and if you hear those two notes again, and then back down to the A5, and then it walks down A, G major, F major. Those notes are all cool with, even though the E is the sixth and the G still works well. Back to G major, and then down to D major, and here's your drone. And then the second half of the melody goes up to C major, spread triad, B minor spread triad, and then E minor spread triad to D major spread triad, and then it goes to an A sus4 to A major, that's a spread triad both, and then, which is nice because you get that into the F major over A spread triad, and then down to A5. Once again, walking down, G major, F major, and we still have the G major, and then down to D. Works beautifully. So all these notes work perfectly with the drone. That's all for now. Please subscribe here to my Everything Music YouTube channel. If you're interested in the Beato book, you can go to my website at www.rickbeato.com and find it there in the store. Also, check out my new course, Advanced Harmonic Concepts for Composition and Improvisation, on my website in the Beato Music Academy. Thanks for watching.